Hey there, are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck and feeling like your career isn't leading you down the right path? Do you want to take control of your financial future and start a successful business from scratch? Look no further. In this video, the best profitable business models to start as a beginner. I will reveal to you the top business models that are not only accessible to you as a beginner, but also have the potential to revolutionize your financial situation and change your life for the better. Not only that, but I will be gauging them one by one according to the risk and reward ratios that they all contain. But before we get any further, my name is Kalaluka, and for those of you who don't know me, this is a channel that I basically use to talk about business related stuff and everything to do with business and money. But before we get further into the video, I would like you to do me a favor. Take your thumb and use it to smash that subscribe button and the like button, as this will help this channel go further and help more people who want to make money online. I mean, why would you keep this knowledge to yourself? Even if you don't like it, at least let other people become millionaires, right? Now, without further ado, let's dive directly into the video. So in this video, I have structured down a very specific and detailed graph in order to separate these business models, these 7 business models, and see their profitability, unitary gain, startup capital, demand. And these 7 different business models that we're going to mention in this video include e-commerce and dropshipping, affiliate marketing, software as a service, software development, info products, social media marketing, and our last but not least, the mystery business model that we're going to guess at the end of this video that is going to cover all the criteria that we're looking for. As transparent as I am, it is important to let you people note that in this video, all of these business models that I have mentioned, I have not tried every single one of them, but however, I have done social media marketing and I have tackled some aspects of e-commerce and dropshipping and affiliate marketing. But the other services, I have never really touched them. Every single thing that I've mentioned here is just out of research and deep research for that matter. So listen closely to the video and pay attention. This video might just be the cog that you're looking for to tune your financial future. Now, shall we begin with e-commerce and dropshipping? Of course, first of all, one may ask, what is e-commerce and what is dropshipping? E-commerce refers to the process of buying and selling products and services online. Essentially, it is conducting retail sales on the internet. E-commerce can take several forms, including business to business, B2B, business to customer, B2C, and consumer to consumer, C2C. And however, dropshipping is specifically a type of e-commerce model where the online retailer doesn't have to keep physical inventory or the products that they sell. Instead, when a customer orders a product, the retailer purchases it from the third-party supplier, who then ships the product directly to the customer on the retailer's behalf. This means that the retailer does not have to invest in any warehouse or manage any space or inventory or have to deal with any shipping logistics, making it a popular option for those looking to start an online business with low overhead costs. Dropshipping allows retailers to focus on marketing and sales aspects of business without worrying about handling the products themselves. So with that being said, what is the unitary gain of e-commerce and dropshipping? According to my research, most of the people who conduct e-commerce and dropshipping make up to $4,000 to $8,000 a month in the first 1 year of dropshipping, which means I would say dropshipping is a very profitable business venture when it comes to its initial unitary gain. Now, the problem is when we look at the startup capital margins, you cannot start dropshipping or e-commerce with no capital at all, which means we'll have to put the capital all the way at least $1,000 to start. But when we look at the demand when it comes to e-commerce and dropshipping, this business venture is in demand right now because people are buying things and selling things on the internet. So when you go for dropshipping, it is in demand and it can be profitable. When we come to the deal type, it's a once-off service, which means once somebody buys, there's a likelihood of you going broke again because they only buy it once. If they want, they won't even buy it again. I'm so sorry. In this video, I should have added both the fulfillment and the deal type, but as you can see, this table has taken over the entire screen, so I'll just have to say it verbally. Especially on the deal type. I know I'm gonna forget to put the fulfillment in many of these business ventures. So now we're moving on to our next one, which is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a form of online marketing where a business rewards an affiliate, a person or company, for each customer that they bring to the business through their marketing efforts. In affiliate marketing, The affiliate promotes the product or service of the business of their own audience or network using a unique link or referral code to track their referrals. When a person clicks on the link or uses a referral code, the affiliate earns a commission or a percentage of that sale. So with my research, the unitary gain that would come from affiliate marketing would be somewhat higher, because most of the time these products of these same affiliate links have high ticket products. So I would put the unitary gain all the way at $10,000. And of course this money is not free. It all depends on the amount of clients that you bring to a company to purchase their products and services. So it also takes a lot of work. And when you talk about the startup capital, it falls all the way down to zero, because you don't have to have any money to start. All you would need to do is find a company that would be willing to pay you money to find them clients, and they would pay you a percentage of every time they purchase a product. And when we look at the demand, guys, I'm sorry to say, but the demand for affiliate marketing is pretty low in this market that we live in today. But for those people who are lucky to find affiliate companies that would be willing to sponsor them, I would just chalk it up to good luck and a good structure of research. But if you would want to be an affiliate to certain companies, I would leave links in the description for companies that would pay you high to find them clients. Let's move on to our third business model, which is SaaS, software as a service. SaaS stands for software as a service, which is a model of delivering software applications through the internet. With SaaS, instead of purchasing and downloading software to install on local computer servers, users can access the application through web browser or mobile app. The software is hosted by the provider, and it allows users to access it remotely, often on a subscription basis. Now, if I'm gonna be 100% open with you, I do not know much about software as a service. It is something that is new to me and is something that I'm yet to discover. But when we're calculating the unitary cost of software as a service, first of all, we need to subtract some expenses. And these direct costs may include the cost of the software, hosting and cloud computing costs, customer support costs, and any other expenses directly related to delivering the service to the customer. Once you have calculated the direct costs, you can then deduct any indirect costs such as marketing, salaries, rent, and administrative costs. The resulting number in unitary profit for each subscriber or user is the SaaS product, which means the unitary gain for a software as a service agency is somewhere right between $5,000 to $15,000. But unfortunately, when you go out and look at the startup capital, when starting SaaS, it requires some money to start, which is anywhere between $1,000 to $1,500 or even more. But when we look at the demand for software as a service, I would say it's mildly medium, because not many people need it and some people actually need it as companies. So I would be highly skeptical about going this business venture, but if you feel like you have the capability to, you have the advantage of scaling it up all the way to millions and millions of dollars. Moving on to our next one, which is software development. I'm sure by now we all know what software development is, the creation of apps. I would say the unitary gain for software development is somewhere right between $10,000 to $20,000 depending on the value of the app. Sometimes an app can even have a unitary gain of $500 to $600. Let's just say you're making professional apps now. Yes, that's right, I said professional app. You will not get into that $10,000 margin with basic apps that you can create by yourself, which means when you talk about the startup capital, it would be significantly high, like all the way up to $5,000, because you would need to hire software engineers, some who would even charge you like $3,000 each, and you would need 4 different software engineers. So let's just say the startup capital be all the way up to $7,000, which is a no-go area when it comes to starting a business as a beginner. But however, when we do look at the demand for software development, it is in high demand, because most companies want to create their own app, especially if they're highly technological companies, which means the unitary gain is just bound to be higher, up to even $50,000. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the 5th business model, which is info products. In other words, online courses, ebooks, songs, and the like. Basically just your own digital product that can be bought over and over again on the internet by different types of people. When we talk about the unitary gain for info products as a business model, I would say the unitary gains all the way up to like $500 to $2,000, which is a very, very low margin, and you would just have to be a very well-known and renounced author and lecturer, and anybody who creates digital product, you need to be famous first to make money off this venture. But when we talk about the startup capital, to make info products, it's basically $0, but sometimes you need to invest in certain things, which means just to be safe, I'll put the capital at $100. And when it comes to demand for info products, I would say they are at medium demand, because these days people just get the information that they need using YouTube videos, and I don't think you can count YouTube videos as info products. But basically, the good part about having an info product, it's a product that you can make once and then sell over and over again, rather than purchasing one and then selling again, purchasing and selling again, which is basically just buying and selling, which is basically just the entire structure of all businesses out there, all product-based businesses out there. Moving on to our sixth business model, which is social media marketing, SMMA, my personal favorite. Okay, so for the unitary gain of SMMA, I would say it's up to $10,000 a month. Why do I say so? Because it will only take you $1,000 or $2,000 to charge clients every month, and especially if you provide high quality services, it's impossible for you to make a below $1,000 per month margin on this one. And all you need to do is find at least 6 clients in order to be able to make $10,000 a month. So the unitary gain, which is the lowest, is $10,000. When we move on to the startup capital, me, as most of you know, I own a social media marketing agency. So when I talk about the startup capital, what I used basically was nothing but to scale up my agency to the point where it is now, where it can almost effortlessly attract clients. I spent $7 on the website, and okay, let's just say basically what you would need to start with as startup capital for a social media marketing agency is roughly, at the very least, $50, which is not much. But you can start it with zero capital. It's just that when you want to scale it up and actually start attracting more clients, you would need to start shaking the wallet, if you know what I mean. And when it comes to demand, guys, social media marketing is now in high demand, seeing as the rapid growth of social media and its need in companies. As you can see in the video, guys, social media marketing has now become so close to our desired business model. But the problem is, our desired business model should have a unitary gain of $10,000, startup capital of $0, and should be in high demand and should be in recurring revenue. And where the hell are we gonna find that? That's where our mystery business model comes in. Who can guess what our business model is? You have 10 seconds to put it in the comment section, and no cheating, put it in now. Seeing as you've put in your chosen business model as the mystery business model, it is time for me to reveal what I feel is the perfect business model to start as a beginner with. High unitary gain, zero startup capital, and high demand, and isn't too saturated in the industry. And that business model is an AI agency. I will not cover what AI agency is in depth in this video. However, I will make a video talking about an AI agency sometime later in the future. But for now, what I would recommend you to do is go out on Google or on ChatGPT and search AI agency and how to be profitable out of it. The reason I've chosen it is because it's not too saturated in the field, and so many people, so many companies are actually getting attached to AI and want to experiment with it. So if you, an AI agency owner, can provide a platform where business owners can experiment with AI and the different ways that it can function in their company to make more sales, you are gonna be making so much money. And the best part is, not many people are going this route because AI is something that is new. And that's basically for today's video, guys. That is everything that you need to know about the beginner friendly business models that you want to start online. Many of the short attention span people clicked off in the 3rd minute of the video, but you stayed, which means you are actually determined to becoming successful. Now it is time for the final step, which is actually doing the work. You will not go anywhere with the steps that I've mentioned if you don't do the necessary work that you need to do in order to attain the success that you deserve. And as always, guys, I'll be watching from afar and I'll be rooting for you.
Are you tired of feeling stuck in your financial journey? Are you eager to unlock the secrets of successful entrepreneurs and investors? Well, I've got exciting news for you. I am thrilled to introduce you to B, the ultimate learning platform for financial literacy, business, and personal growth. With B, you gain access to a vast library of courses and resources on financial literacy, business, human resources, forex trading, and the market insights. You learn from industry experts and thought leaders, and you get knowledge and skills you need to succeed in today's fast-paced world. That's not all. B's Mind Hub program connects you with like-minded individuals all over the world, so you can network, share ideas, and learn from each other's experiences. And here is the best part. As my viewer, you can get an exclusive 60% discount on any package you choose. That's right, you can get benefits from the B platform for a fraction of the cost. But hurry, this offer is limited, and I don't want you to miss out on an opportunity like this that can actually transform your entire life. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below and start your journey to financial freedom and success today. Don't forget to use my exclusive discount code to get your 60% off.